Hi Aquarius, it's Nick and your favorite Aquarian Nala back here. I hope you guys are doing good. For all my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering December 6th till December 12th. And this week, guys, not gonna lie, the energies are a little bit funky. It feels a little bipolar, push and pull, tug of war. One day we're feeling good and the next we're like all over the place. It's like our minds are gonna be kind of a little bit confused this week. Okay, so starting off the week on the 6th, we have Mars sextile Pluto, which brings a lot of intense, extreme energy, which can be really good if we need to get a lot of work done or do tedious things, cleaning, exercising, stuff like that. You just want to be careful you don't go too far and injure yourself or get hurt. And if you're out and about, like driving and on the road or on the highways, freeways, just be careful because people may be more like aggressive or having more road rage than usual. So just kind of be aware of that. And on the next day, on the 7th, we have Mercury squaring Neptune, which is very confusing, okay? We're gonna be like, what's right, what's wrong? I don't know what to believe, what's real, what's not, oh my gosh. So maybe this is probably not the week to make any big life-changing, major life decisions. If possible, maybe just kind of set it, leave it, and wait for another time or maybe next week. Just don't be too hard on yourself if you're like, I don't know what's going on. Why am I so confused? Why I don't understand other people? They're not understanding me. I don't understand myself. Just take it easy on yourself, okay? On the 11th, we have Mercury sextile Jupiter, which can be good if our minds are in the right place, but if our mind is not in the right place, this is not good because we don't want that to grow. We don't want that to expand. Okay, and then on the 12th, at the end of the week, we have the Sun squaring Neptune. So us, who we are, our actions is kind of feeling tense with our dreams, imaginations, desires. And so we can kind of just be feeling weird and off and our energy just not as clear this week. So just be kind to yourself, take it easy, and just know that the energies are going to pass. Of course, not everyone's going to feel this way, but you may just kind of feel a little bit here and there. Just know that it's going to pass and it's not going to, you'll probably feel better next week. Okay. All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. All right, so when it comes to your health, Aquarius, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like here you're being very strict with yourself. You're being very strict or very disciplined. Maybe you're like cutting something off or you already cut something out of your life. Maybe a food, a habit, something that maybe was not really good for you, or you're just like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm cutting it off. And I just feel like you're being very disciplined or very strict with yourself, or you're just coming off that way to other people as well. I see maybe some of you live in the very cold weather, like in the rain, or there's a lot of snow. Here in California, cold for us is like anything below 65. We're like, ooh, we're shivering. I know everyone's probably like, you're so spoiled, but maybe you live in a very cold environment or in like in the East Coast or somewhere where there's like a lot of snow or something, which I'm actually kind of jealous because I wish I could experience all seasons in snow. So you may be just trying to prepare and making things as simple and as easy as possible with these, I don't know, I guess unexpected or crazy weather that you could be living through right now. Okay, all right. When it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. So I feel like you're very controlled and you have everything in order. A lot of you maybe are taking up more leadership positions and roles. Maybe you are in charge or you're calling the shots. You're like, hey, go do this or go do this. You seem to be the one like in control or the one that knows what's best or knows what to do. And maybe you are the one that's kind of leading the pack, leading the tribe, leading the group, the one in charge. And you seem to be very passionate, very motivated, or have a lot of ideas and very energetic, or you know how to get things done. And people come to you because they respect you or they value your opinion. Maybe they see you as their leader, and see that you kind of have all the tools or resources, and you seem to know how to put people together, how to lead everyone in the right direction. Okay, I feel like here that you you're putting everything together, and your ideas, your passions, your motivations, and your actions, and just how you carry yourself and how you go about things is inspiring maybe other people around you. And you seem to have a way with your words, or like how you do things, how you execute things. Like people see that, they notice the little things that you do, and maybe they don't always say it or compliment you on it, but they do admire it. Like maybe you are like a mentor, like an inspiration to other people. But I see you just kind of being in a position where you're very controlled, you're handling anything with a lot of maturity. And with a good head on your shoulders. Any problem that comes your way, you're like, okay, I'm gonna handle it. Like you don't explode, you don't go crazy, you don't get too emotional, but you know how to like just keep yourself, composed and not get thrown off by like any curveballs. It just feels like you got your head on your shoulders and you're really good at what you do. Okay, and when it comes to your, or you could be working really well with, or have a business partnership as well with, an Aries person, Sun, Rising, Venus, or with that energy. Or maybe also, you're kind of just being advised to embody that Aries energy, like believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and express yourself, and don't be afraid to lead, don't be afraid to make decisions. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating life, on your side here we have the Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Oppression. So some of you can have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Ace of Swords, Page of Crystals, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be another air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or also fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. But of course, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, it could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this moment, or be like a mixed match of those. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh man. All right, so it feels like we're gonna be receiving a message, a phone call, some kind of communication, new communication from someone that maybe you would have never expected or you never thought would come. And you've probably been thinking about this person, or maybe this person has been on your mind because it feels like you have history together. Maybe this is someone you used to be with, an ex, or someone you used to share some time together with, and you maybe haven't spoken to them. It's been a while, or it's been some time, maybe 6 months or a year or whatever. But for whatever reason, you've tried to kind of block the memory. You've tried to just kind of forget it and like do your own thing. You've tried to just kind of move on and not think about it. You do still think about them from time to time, but you've kind of just tried to accept it and like, okay, I just gotta move on. Like I can't be like this. I may still have feelings for them, but I gotta move on. Like it is what it is. There's nothing I can do, and I just have to close the door, close that chapter of my life. And here they come. As soon as you close the door, as soon as you start moving on, boom, they come back into your life. You're like, oh my gosh, no. You get that unknown voicemail, that unknown caller, no caller ID, or you see a text message like, hey, it's ... You're like, no. No, why is it this person? Why are they contacting me? Why are they messaging me? No. It's like an unknown number, like a totally new number. You're like, how did they get my number? Oh my gosh. Or they're contacting you, messaging you, or they knock at your door. I highly doubt it's going to be at your door, but they're going to find some way to maybe contact you, message you, and you're like, oh my gosh, no. Why is this happening? I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to be at peace in my life. Universe, God, angels, why? They just want to ruin my life again. So I feel like someone here from your past is coming back into your life. And it's funny because next week, at the end of next week, we have Venus and Capricorn going retrograde. So this brings past lovers, past experiences back into the mix. So it's like we're getting a little taste of it prior. So Six of Cups has been coming up for like almost all the signs in all their readings, if not in their extended readings as well. So I guess everyone's getting hit with this. So maybe it's because there is unfinished business. Maybe there hasn't been enough closure. I guess some people say closure doesn't matter, it is not necessary, but I guess there's some unfinished business here, because I feel like this person wants to apologize to you, or maybe is just admitting to you, you know what, I was wrong, I was a douchebag, or I lied, I'm sorry, like, or I shouldn't have said that, or shouldn't have done that. I just want to apologize for treating you that way, or making you feel like you were not good enough, or whatever. And I feel like you're trying to resist it. You're trying to fight the feeling, like, no, oh my gosh, no, like, I'm not even gonna respond. I don't want to say anything, but you keep looking at it. You're like, nope, I'm just gonna throw it away. I'm gonna delete it. I'm not gonna respond. And then you're about to do it and you don't do it. So it's like you're trying to fight yourself. You're trying not to give in. You're trying not to talk to them, because you know the moment you do, it's gonna be so hard to like close that door again. That was already difficult to close in the first place, and it took so long, or maybe it has taken you so long to get over this person, and maybe you're still not completely over them, but it took a long time to just have that courage to be like, okay, I accept it, we were not meant to be, it's over. And now that they're coming back and you're like, oh my gosh, no, like, why is this happening? It's been already so difficult for me, but they want to apologize. Maybe they just need to speak their truth, speak their mind, maybe ask you a question, or they just want to get things off their chest. And I feel like they want to see you and maybe hang out with you, maybe take you out for lunch or dinner or something. And of course, it feels like you're gonna want it, or you wouldn't mind it, but you also don't want to, because you're just afraid of what could happen afterwards. It's like opening a can of worms. And you're very tempted by it, because there's still this like maybe unfinished business or attachment you have with this person that you can't explain. You don't know why. They just have this pull over you that no one else does, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I can't resist it. It's very, very difficult. And for you, like, it's hard not to fall for this person. It's hard not to fall back into that like obsession or unhealthy attachment or addiction to this person or their love, just being next to them is like, like you don't want to feel that way again. But I think that this person is like wanting to apologize, but also maybe wants to give it a go again, wants to give it another try, but you're resisting it. But I do feel like they're genuine about it. It feels like maybe now they're ready to give you what they weren't ready to give you in the past, possibly. In some cases, I do believe in second chances. Of course, it depends in every situation. There's some things you just like can't go back from, but it kind of just depends in everyone's situation. But maybe this person's going to be inviting you out somewhere, or want to take you somewhere, or show you something that they've been working on, that they mentioned to you, or they talked about with you when you guys were together before, and now they completed it. Okay, but there's something that they're celebrating, or something that they're wanting to celebrate and want you to be there, or wants to invite you there possibly, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know, what should I do? Like, if I go, I feel like I'm gonna have to be really drunk, or I feel like I'm gonna have to be really buzzed. If not, I'm gonna be nervous and it's gonna be awkward and I don't know what to do. But don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Don't feel like you gotta be like drunk or buzzed or something. Like, just be yourself. Don't think too deeply about it. Just hear this person out. But I do feel like you may be receiving some type of communication from this person, and I feel like they've either had a change of heart, or just want to maybe be at peace with you or talk about things. So let's see where this ends up, or where this is going, where their overall energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know, maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So we'll continue this on an extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye.